Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of the most talked about midsize motorcycles hitting the streets, the Harley-Davidson X500. This bike has been turning heads lately, especially among newer riders and anyone looking for something lighter, more affordable, and easier to handle than your typical full-size Harley. So if you're curious about what the X500 brings to the table, stick around, we're breaking it all down. Alright, first things first. The Harley-Davidson X500 is a middleweight street bike that's part of Harley's push to reach a more global and younger audience. It's actually built in partnership with QJ Motor, a major Chinese manufacturer, which might surprise some die-hard Harley fans. But the reality is, Harley's adapting to the times, and this bike is part of that evolution. Now when it comes to design, the X500 definitely stands out. It's got a modern retro vibe, blending that classic Harley muscle with a bit of Street Fighter edge. You've got a round LED headlight up front, a low-slung flat handlebar, a sleek tank with clean lines, and a minimalist rear end. It's not your typical cruiser look, but it's still got that Harley attitude, just in a smaller, sportier package. Let's talk about the engine. Powering the X500 is a 500cc liquid-cooled parallel twin that makes about 47 horsepower. This setup is actually based on the Benelli 502cc engine, since QJ Motor also owns Benelli, so it's a proven platform. It's a pretty big shift from Harley's traditional V-twin rumble, but this motor is smooth, responsive, and beginner-friendly. Don't expect insane torque, but for city riding and casual weekend rides, it absolutely gets the job done. The 6-speed transmission shifts cleanly, and the overall ride is easygoing. It's not trying to be a beast, it's trying to be accessible. And honestly, that's the point. Harley built this bike to give more people a chance to get into their lineup without the weight and price of a big softail or a touring bike. Speaking of weight, the X500 comes in at just over 450 pounds, which makes it super manageable for newer riders. It's got 17-inch wheels, upside-down front forks, and a preload adjustable monoshock in the rear. All of that adds up to a bike that feels stable and planted, especially in city traffic or twisty backroads. Brakes are solid too, dual discs up front, single disc in the back, and ABS standard. So you're getting decent stopping power and safety, even in sketchy conditions. The seat height is about 32 inches, which is on the taller side for a cruiser-style bike, but the narrow seat design makes it easier for shorter riders to get their feet down. Now, in terms of features, the X500 keeps it pretty simple. You get a digital LCD gauge cluster that shows all your basics: speed, RPMs, gear indicator, fuel level. No fancy ride modes or high-end electronics, but that's not what this bike is about. It's designed to be stripped down, no nonsense, and easy to ride. So who's this bike really for? If you're a new rider looking for something cool, capable, and not overwhelming, this is a solid pick. Or maybe you're a more experienced rider who wants a second bike that's lightweight and fun for quick rides around town. Either way, the X500 hits that sweet spot. Now yeah, some people are gonna point out that this isn't made in the US, and that's true, it's built in China. But honestly, the quality is there. The fit and finish look great, it rides well, and it still carries the Harley name with pride. It's a global product, and it shows Harley's willingness to move with the times. So, is the Harley-Davidson X500 worth buying? If you're after that Harley styling in a more compact and affordable package, absolutely. It's not your dad's fat boy, but it's a smart move by Harley to reach new riders and keep the brand alive in today's motorcycle scene. That's it for today's video. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think about the X500. Would you ride one, or are you sticking with the big boys? Either way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming rides. Thanks for watching, and as always, ride safe and I'll catch you in the next one.